morning, everyone. I welcome you all to today's episode of Learn. So, today we'll be considering a very interesting mathematical exercise titled Algebraic Word Problems. And this is a topic I know students run away from a lot because it tests your mental abilities. It tests your ability to think and your ability to solve problems. So this morning we will be solving these exercises as they are not as complex as they look or appear to be. So I hope you have a very wonderful time with me as I walk you through the process of solving these algebraic word problems. So for the first one, we have that a woman is 3 times as old as her daughter. 6 years ago, the sum of their ages was 36. Find the age of the daughter. Okay, sorry for that. So I told you, if you've been following me in previous classes, whatever you don't know in algebra, you say let it be x or any other variable of your choice. You can say let it be a, let it be b, let it be c, or whatever, but we love using x because it's very easy to use. So we say let the age of the daughter be x. So I will hope you are following with this. And the question says that the woman is 3 times as old as her daughter. So that means that if daughter or daughter's age equals x, that means the mother's age will be equals to 3 times x. That is because the mother is 3 times, or the woman is 3 times as old as her daughter. So 6 years ago, the sum of their ages was 36. So let's put that into expression. We say 6 years ago, the age of the daughter will be, daughter's age would equals the current age of the daughter, which is x, subtracted by 6 years ago. So if I was 10 years old today, 6 years ago I will be 10 years minus 6. I hope that is very explainable. So the daughter's age as at current moment, as at now, is x. We don't know the particular age she is, then we assume it to be x. Then 6 years ago she will be x minus 6 years ago. So now for the mother's age, just as we've done before, now for the daughter's age, the mother will also be 3x. Remember, the mother is 3 times as old as the daughter. That will be 3x minus 6. I hope that is very well explainable. And now that we have this, we have really solved the problem. The woman is 3 times as old as her daughter. 6 years ago, the sum of their ages was 36. So let us find the age of the daughter if the sum of their age 6 years ago was 36. That means I will have that x minus 6, which is the age of the daughter 6 years ago, plus the age of the mother 6 years ago. I hope you're following suit, equals 36. Sorry for this error, equals 36. So I'll run through that again. Here in this exercise, we've been asked to find that the woman is 3 times as old as her daughter. 6 years ago, the sum of their ages was 36. Find the age of the daughter. And we have put this into a mathematical word problem, and we said let the daughter's age be x. Then if the mother is 3 times as old as the daughter, she is 3 times x, which is the age of the daughter. Now 6 years ago, the daughter will be x minus 6 years old, just like I explained earlier. If I was 10 years old today, 6 years ago I will be 10 minus 6 years old. I hope that is very well explainable. and then the mother's age is 3x, because the mother is 3 times as old as the daughter, minus 6 years ago. And then the problem further stated that the sum of their ages was 36 as at 6 years ago. Then we have to find the age of the daughter, and now we have clearly put this into an algebraic expression. X minus 6 plus 3x minus 6 equals to 36. And if you've been following through with my lessons in the previous classes, you should know that solving this will not be a problem, as what we usually do is to what, collect like terms. So we can just say x minus 6 plus 3x minus 6 equals 36. This is the problem before us to be solved. So collecting like terms, we have x plus 3x is equals to 36. Then this minus 6 and this minus 6 will come here, it becomes plus 6 plus 6. I hope this is very well explainable. So we have that 4x is equals to 36 plus 6 plus 6. That will give us 48. Yes, 48. And if you should know what to do next from here, you know we have to divide both sides by 4. I hope this is very well explainable. And so if we do this, we'll be left with x being 48 divided by 4. That will give us 12. So this is very simple, as we have found that the daughter is what, 12 years old. I hope this is very clear. So okay, the age of the daughter is 12 years old. So as we have seen from the exercise that we just solved, the daughter is 12 years old, and that means the mother, since the mother is 3 times as old as the daughter, she is 36 years old. As we can see clearly from the question, a woman is 3 times as old as her daughter. 6 years ago, the sum of their ages was 36. Find the age of the daughter. So that is what we just did now. I hope this is very well understood. Okay, so for the second question, we have something very similar but more tactical. This one says in question 2 that a boy is 10 years old and his father is 37 years old. In how many years time will the father be twice as old as his son? Remember, whatever we don't know in algebra, let us say and call it x. A boy is 10 years old and his father is 37 years old. In how many years time would the father be twice as old as his son? So they want us to find the number of years in which the father's age will be double of the son's age. And remember, we don't know that number of years, so we will call it x. I hope that is well explained. So to solve the unknown exercise above, we say let the unknown number of years be x. I hope that is very clear. So we will proceed to solve this now that we have ascertained that the unknown number of years is x. So let's go through the question again shortly. A boy is 10 years old and his father is 37 years old. In how many years time will the father be twice as old as his son? Okay, so now that we have confirmed the number of years, the unknown number of years to be x, so we want to find the number of years from now in which the age of the father will be twice as the age of the son. So if I was to be 10 years old now currently, then I was asked that in the next 5 years, how old will I be? I will simply say I will be 10 plus 5 years old. I hope that is very clear. So now the unknown number of years is x, and the father is 37 years old, the son is 10 years old. So if you are to add the unknown number of years to the ages of the father and the son, it will be that the father will be 37 plus x years old. I hope that is very clear. Then equals to, note we have been told in the question that the age of the son will be twice the age of the father. So that will be 2 times the age of the son, which is the son is 10 years old. And then in that unknown number of years, it will be 10 plus the unknown number of years. I hope this is very well explainable. Let me read through the question again and then explain it to you, my beautiful students. A boy is 10 years old and his father is 37 years old. That is what we have ascertained in the expressions that I saw below. In how many years' time will the father be twice as old as his son? So in the unknown number of years, the father will be 37 plus x, while the son will be 10 plus x. But we have been told in the question that the age of the son will be twice the age of the father. So that is how we have this 10 plus x in multiply by 2. So to solve this, very easy. If you've been following through with me, you know that solving this is just like playing games with children. So let's do this very quickly. So since this is in bracket, I'll just expand here. 2 times 10, 20, 2 times x, so that will be 2x. I hope this is very clear. And over here we have 37 plus x. So now what do we do next from here? We have to collect like terms. So if I have here 37 minus 20, remember this positive 20 comes over here, becomes negative 20, and this positive x comes over here, it becomes negative x. So we have 2x minus x. I hope this is very well explained. So 37 minus 20 would give us 17, and then 2x minus x will give us x. So that leaves us that the unknown number of years which we ascertain to be x is 17. So that means when the boy is 17 plus 10, that is 27, the father will be 37 plus 17, which is 54. So we have ascertained that when the boy is 27 years, the father will be 54 years, and therefore making the son twice as old as his father. I hope this is very well explained, and I hope you are following and enjoying the class with me. Thank you very much for staying through. So let's consider the third exercise we have here. This says that a rectangle is 3 times as long as its width. If the perimeter is 56 centimeters, find the width of the rectangle. So I love explaining in details for my children so that they can understand very clearly. If we have a rectangle, pardon my drawing, it is not drawn to scale. Now we have the width or the breadth, the length, and the length. Now the perimeter of a rectangle is given by the distance round the rectangle. I hope that is very clear. When you are asked to find the perimeter of any shape, it is what it will cost you to go around the whole shape. And we have that our perimeter, is equals to 2L plus 2b. That is the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle. That is L plus L, 2L, and B plus B, 2b. And then we have been told, so we can call this our equation 1. Now we have been told in the question that the length of the triangle is 3 times as long as its width. That means the length is 3 times as long as the width. and the perimeter is 56 centimeters. So we are given here that the L is equals to 3 times the width, which is the breadth as well. So L is equals to 3b, and we have been given that our P is equals to 56 cm. So let's quickly do some substitution. I believe and hope that we all can substitute here. So our P is equals to 2L, and our L is what? 3B. From what we have defined above here, that our L is 3B. So we have this, then plus this other 2B. I hope that is very well cleared. And then we have that the perimeter of the rectangle is 56 centimeter. So we have this 56 is equals to 2 times 3b. That will give us 6b plus 2b. I believe we all are understanding very clearly. I will run through it again quickly. We have a perimeter. I told you that the perimeter of a rectangle is the distance around the rectangle, that is L plus B plus B, that is 2L plus 2B. And in the question we have been given that the length is 3B, that is the length is 3 times the breadth, so that is L equals to 3B, and the P is 56 centimeter. So when we substitute the P, the length that we have been given, which is 3b, into this original equation of 2l 2b, we have that our P is equals to 2 brackets 3b, which is our length, plus 2b, and then we expand the bracket. 2 times 3b will give us 6b plus 2b. So we have that 56 is equals to 8b, and if you're following through with me in the previous classes, you should know what to do from here. So we will have to divide both sides by the coefficient of b, which is 8. And if you're following through, we have that our b, which is also the same as the width of the rectangle, is equals to 56 divided by 8. That will give us 7 centimeter. Very easy. Okay, thank you ladies and gentlemen for staying through with me. We will continue the remaining exercise in the next video. You will surely find it after this one, so please stick through with me. I wouldn't want this to go very long, so I will have to truncate the video here, and then we will solve these remaining 2 questions shortly in the next video. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you, I appreciate. Catch you up next time, the same channel. Have a wonderful day ahead.